Hi guys! So I know it's been a while since I last released a video. I think it's been like a little over 2 months now. So I do want to explain like what's been going on, because people have been reaching out, wondering how I am, and I'm good. Everybody's good, so it's nothing like that. Um, I've been very hesitant. Like I've been wanting to release a video so that you guys know that I'm okay and what's been going on. But at the same time, I just didn't because I was like, I just don't want to make a video where it sounds like I'm whining. But I hit a wall. I at one point was just like, fuck this shit. Like I need to step back. So and honestly, it's not even like the actual editing of the videos because yes, every once in a while I do get burnout from editing videos because the whole like what 6 years that I've been doing this now, like I've had a full-time job on top of it the whole time. So all my spare time pretty much is, making videos. And it's not even that, even though I'm not saying I don't feel burnout while doing it, but the thing that really sent me over the edge is it's the copyright issues, guys. Like, I feel like it's been getting worse since I've started, and I've even seen like other YouTubers have been talking about it because they're getting frustrated. But the thing that really sent me over the edge was one, it was the Friday the 13th part 8 video where I made it all the way to the appeal and they're like, no, it's still considered copyright. And YouTube's like, okay, I guess it's considered copyright. And that's where I'm frustrated too because I feel like YouTube just doesn't care. Like they just side, with the big companies and not the little people. So I had to take it down. And at that point, like it already had over 1,000 views. I re-edited it, got it back up, like did everything I could possibly think of, and it's been fine since. But then it messes with the numbers, and I feel like it messes with the algorithm, and it still like kind of throws everything off. So there was that. And then right after that was the whole Black Widow incident where I could not get it to pass like the automated YouTube copyright to save my life. Like I'm not even kidding, guys. I probably edited it like almost 10 times, and every time I put it back up, then something else got caught. So then finally I was like, okay, whatever. Like I can't edit it down anymore. Like I'm just going to take that part out that they considered copyright. And honestly, I think this was my fault. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm pretty sure I fucked it up because I was trying to do it quick because to get it up there because I was tired of dealing with it. But when you have to like cut stuff out of YouTube, it's weird because they put it in like blocks. And so either I like missed a block after the block that I was supposed to have the time frame in, or I like didn't change the time, but sometimes I change the time and it like changes back. So I don't know, but I tried to take out a small portion of it and then it went through and I was like, okay, perfect. And then I didn't even notice. And then I started seeing people comment about like the ending and like, they're like, she didn't show any of the ending. I'm like, what are you talking about? I was like, okay, maybe I cut out way more than I thought. And I was like, well, maybe there was like important parts that they thought like maybe should have been left in that I didn't leave in. And I was like, I don't know. So it took me quite a while until I finally realized. I was like, oh my God, they literally mean the whole ending. Like it was like the entire ending of my Black Widow video was just gone. So of course what I have to do, I had to take it down, put it back up, once again fucked with the numbers and whatnot. So it was just those two, and then right after that, then it was like the strangers video that I had posted for like what, over a year now, all of a sudden had gotten copyright, and I was too exhausted and I was like, I don't even fucking care. So that one's completely demonetized. And I think like, even though like I don't make a lot of money off of YouTube, but it's like when shit like that happens and it like throws off the revenue, and then like, yeah, you spend like over 10 hours editing a video and then for it to make absolutely no money. I don't get that. And especially when they could just claim like 15 seconds of a video and then the whole thing's demonetized. Like that makes no sense to me. And then it was like right before actually Black Widow and Friday the 13th, I like literally had to battle it out with Child's Play. They came after both 2 and 3 at the same time, and I'm not even kidding. They claimed from the ending of the intros to like all the way through until like my final thoughts started. So they claimed the whole middle part of both videos and considered all of it copyright. And I was like, are you kidding me? Like you can't just claim So that was mind blowing. So of course, you know, I had to dispute it first. Of course, they're like, no, it's still considered copyright. And then I was like, oh no. I was like, so I went all the way to the appeal, and then they finally backed down. But I was like, I've never had a company actually claim the entire fucking reaction portion of my videos before. Like usually they'll like at least just hit something, not the entire. But once again, YouTube's like, no, I guess that's fine. Like even though there's obviously, you know, parts in those in my reactions where it's just me, you know, many times I'm like, I don't know. I think the system is very, very flawed. It needs to be changed. But once again, like I said, bigger problems out in the world. I understand, but I just, for my sanity, I just need to step back. So I am going to be coming back here very, very soon. I do have a trip planned to go visit my family, you know, starting Friday. So all of that week I will be gone. So I'll try to get a video out maybe before then, but if not, as soon as I get back, then I'm gonna amp back up. But once again, I'm so sorry for the disappearance and not really explaining it. And Jenny has been so patient because she's dying to watch the last 2 episodes of, you know, the Wolf Creek TV series. And, you know, she hasn't bothered me, but I told her, I was like, okay, Jenny, like I'm ready to get back into filming. So she's all excited. So yeah, that will be coming, the next Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. And I've had Leprechaun 3 on my computer, like ready for like St. Patrick's Day. Like that was on my computer for like 2 months ahead of St. Patrick's Day. And then by the time like it got, I was like, I can't. I was like, I just can't. So I do have that. That's going to be coming. And then probably Halloween 5, because I do have that DVD. So those are going to be the next ones. So we'll try it out, see how it goes. But anyways, once again, thank you for everyone that has reached out. Like I said, it's really hard when you have a full-time job on top of it, I think. Like maybe if I didn't have the full-time job, it would be a lot easier to be like battling all the, because those were just a few of the examples, like you know, of all the many copyrights that I've been dealing with. But, and it's like every time I think I figured it out, you know, and I'm like, okay, this will like work and not get, you know, obviously then it changes. And it all depends on the company as well, what they consider copyright. So there's not even like there's a standard, you know. But anyways, I am excited to get back. It was a nice break, I will say. So I do miss all of you guys once again. If you're still sticking around, I greatly, greatly appreciate it. It does mean a lot. So hopefully we can pick back up, you know, because I felt like I was gaining momentum there. And then all of a sudden it was just like one thing after the other. And then it felt like I was getting knocked down and, you know, so. All right, so just keep an eye out. There is a video coming soon. So until next time, guys. Bye.